This is the challenge, man. Icebreaker ships. How do they work exactly? Now, icebreaker ships are designed specifically to navigate through heavy sea ice. Okay? The icebreaker ship can cut through heavy sea ice as much as 3 meters thick. And for a ship to be classified as an icebreaker, it has to have three distinct modifications. It has to have hull strength, hull shape, and engine power, right? The hull strength, that kind of makes sense if you're ramming the ice and dropping on the ice to break it. You got a reinforced hull, able to withstand extreme temperatures. The hull needs to withstand just the sheer force and impact of hitting rock solid ice at high speeds. So that has to be reinforced, and the bow itself is reinforced 6 times that of a regular ship. So man, like it's like 6 times the thickness, ladies, right? And some of them are double skinned, which is always a good way to go. Contains a water billigate, I think they call it, in between the hulls to make them more resistant to that kind of pressure. So man, like it's a lot of force, and that's how they get momentum, and that's where the hull shape comes in, because the bow is shaped to ride up on the ice and using the ship's weight to split the ice as it moves forward. So think of it slowly, like almost crawling across the plane. They're usually a lot wider than typical ships and greater weight to break the ice. So man, it's got to hit with that sort of impact. Not only does it have to be solid and resilient, it's got to be powerful enough to break that ice and heavy enough to do it. The hulls are designed to push the ice away once broken, allowing it to pass through, so they never have to worry about it getting hit with the propellers or anything like that, because it scoops it away. So they kind of thought of everything there. The engine power itself, so just the sheer force you would need to be able to either ram that ice or to crawl up on it to break it. These things have some of the most powerful engines in the Maritimes, anywhere from 52,000 horsepower to 75,000 horsepower with some of the nuclear powered ones, right? And like I said, it breaks the ice 2 different ways. The engine pushes it onto the ice and the ship's weight crushes it. The engines are vital in sustaining forward momentum, so you keep gunning it and you keep pushing through. The other one is you ram it. Depending on the thickness, it can take several attempts before the ship finally passes through, right? And then some of them actually have warm water equipped, so they can, with jets, they can spray the ice as they're hitting it to kind of weaken the soft points and make it easier for it to break. And that's how ice breakers work. Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe. Helps out.